Yo, CFC Riddles Blue back with another video, and this is my match preview for the Chelsea Liverpool Carabao Cup final. And it's gonna be a great day as long as Chelsea win. Please leave your score predictions in the comments section. Who is gonna win the EFL Cup final, Chelsea or Liverpool? I think it'll be a Chelsea 1-0 victory. That's what we can definitely do, hold them out, even though they're the best attack in the Premier League. So it's going to be very tricky, but we have it on our side because they haven't beaten us this season, but we haven't beaten them. But realistically, they should have beaten us in the last game. We shouldn't have come back 2-2, but it showed the resilience that the team has. And we need that same resilience tomorrow to show Liverpool why we are better than them and why they do not deserve to beat us. It's going to be a very enthralling match, and can't afford any mistakes at all. Can't afford any mistakes. Like, let's just be real. Chelsea in the last couple of seasons, when it comes to finals at Wembley, haven't been doing well. 2019, losing the EFL Cup final to Man City. 2020, losing the FA Cup final to Arsenal. Then to the 2021 FA Cup final, we lost to Leicester. Not good records. Fair enough, we win in semi-finals of the FA Cup at Wembley, but when it comes to finals, we haven't been doing the job. Hopefully tomorrow we can fix that. But just like we've had our hurdles at Wembley, so too have Liverpool. Liverpool have lost the Carabao Cup final in 2016 to Manchester City. They also lost to Man City in the Community Shield. So, it's a techie season. It's gonna be a very big match. Both teams need the Carabao Cup. I feel like Chelsea need it more because Liverpool can still win the Premier League, whereas Chelsea, the biggest trophy we can win is the Champions League, and we should need to grab as many cups as possible. And it can enhance Thomas Tuchel's reign at Chelsea to another level. I say it's a big level difference, but EFL Cup, that means he's won so many trophies, i.e. the EFL Cup, Champions League, Super Cup, and the Club World Cup. The only thing he's missing is an FA Cup and Premier League, and that can be possible. FA Cup this season, Premier League the next season. It's always possible, so he needs this one to be wrapped up, especially on the first attempt. But like you say, Jurgen Klopp's men, it's very difficult to rule them out, and they are the favourites going into the match. It's so real. They have the best attack in the league. They have a very good midfield. They have a very solid defense and a very good goalkeeper. Even though I think Jurgen Klopp said that he's not going to start Alisson, he's going to start Kelleher, which could be an advantage to Chelsea. And hopefully we can see if he's up to the challenge and can stop Chelsea's attack, because our attack is not that potent at this point in time. But who knows what can happen tomorrow. Also, Chelsea, we have our own team news information. Thomas Tuchel has said he doesn't know who's going to be in goal, whether that's Kepa or Edouard Mendy. Personally, I hope it's Edouard Mendy. He needs to be in goal. He really needs to be in goal, because if we need to learn from our lesson last year in the FA Cup final, if certain shots get taken at Mendy, they are not going in. That Tielemans shot from last season, it's not going in. Honestly, it's not. And Kepa, I'm not trying to disrespect you, but you're not Edouard Mendy. Edouard Mendy is in our team and he helps us win the Champions League. I am not under the illusion that you could do that. So we really need him, because we need to lift up this trophy and we need to start our best team as possible. Speaking of another team news, it was said in the press conference that Hakim Ziyech, Mateo Kovacic didn't sustain any long-standing injuries and they will be in the squad and potentially could start today in the EFL Cup final, just like Reece James and Callum Hudson-Odoi. And I really hope Reece James is able to play. Thomas Tuchel said he's been playing very well in training at a high level, and he might be crazy enough to put him in the starting 11. he should be crazy enough. We know Reece James loves Chelsea. He's born and bred Chelsea, been at Chelsea since he's a little kid, and he loves the winning mentality. He wants to win, and I hope that he starts tomorrow. I mean today. So I really, really hope that that's the case. And Chelsea just need to be on our A game. Can't afford any mistakes because in Liverpool's team there's hardly any weakness. Whereas Chelsea, we might have a couple more weaknesses than them, and you just need to nullify them as much as possible. Keep the ball as much as possible. Don't allow them to attack because their attack is going to do madness. Firmino ain't going to play for Liverpool tomorrow. He's ruled out. So that means probably Jota, Mane and Salah are going to start for Liverpool. That's a mad front three. They all can get goals. So our defense is going to be really tested tomorrow. And I just really hope that we do the job because we need this. We definitely need this. But let's talk about my predicted lineup for the game. Also, Andres Christensen has been said he's going to miss the game because he has a minor injury, so he won't be in the squad tomorrow. He hasn't travelled with the squad to Wembley, so he won't be watching the game at the stadium. He'll be at home watching the match. So it's going to be interesting to see the lineup. I would say in our back three star predicted lineup should be Edouard Mendy. Actually, no, when I mean predicted, forget it. Let's do my preferred lineup. Edouard Mendy and goal. Cesar Azpilicueta centre back, just like Thiago Silva and Antonio Rudiger. Then left wing back, I'm very under the fruition that we should play Hudson-Odoi just because he can combat Mohamed Salah's pace. And even though he's not as great a defender, Marcos Alonso is not a great defender in my opinion. And as much as he can attack, so can Hudson-Odoi. So I would prefer him to start if I'm honest. Bless me. And then on right wing back, Reece James. Please, I beg we start Reece James. We have to. I'm so honest. Please, we have to, man. And then in midfield, Jorginho and Kante. Tried and tested. They have played so many big games for Chelsea. It's only right they start in the midfield tomorrow and can just control the game as best as possible. We need both of them at the top level. They are very great and very key to any team that they're a part of. So those two in the midfield for me. And also up top now, Hakim Ziyech, Pulisic, Havertz. Those are my front three. I honestly believe that those three should start, and I hope they do because we need as much creation, much directness, and as much link up as possible. And all three of them can offer either one of them. Ziyech with his crossing, brilliant crossing. Kai Havertz with his high, and what he can do with linking up play and bringing other players into the game. Christian Pulisic with his directness, his ability to drive at a defence. We've seen what he can do in previous games against Liverpool, and he's up for the big occasion. He loves the big occasion, and I just hope that tomorrow he can do the business. This team that I've just said, I believe could beat Liverpool, and honestly, I really hope that we do. It's going to be a mad game. It could even go penalties. Who knows? They might not be separated after 90 minutes. Could go to penalty shootouts, and that's going to be a mad atmosphere to be at Wembley Stadium. And it's the first time I'm going as well. It's going to be crazy. And like as always, I hope Chelsea win because we need this W. We need it. But that's going to be it from me for my match preview for the Chelsea-Liverpool Carabao Cup final match at Wembley. It's on at 4:30. You can watch it on Sky Sports, main event on Sky Sports Football. You can buy Now TV to watch it on there through the Sky Sports channels. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. As always, I appreciate everyone who likes, shares, subscribes to the channel. It means a lot. It's a Chelsea fan, giving my opinions on the team that I love the most, and I really hope that we get the W. So as always, come on Chelsea, let's win their Carabao Cup final. Let's beat Liverpool and show them who is the top dog tomorrow. So as always, come on Chelsea. If you're going to the match tomorrow, I'll see you at the match. I'm CFC Redis Blue, and I'm out. Peace.